Hi. I so recognize the importance of beginning here. That's where the journey begins, and it's miraculous.
Hi!
I've lived it as a teacher, as an administrator, most importantly as a parent, and you absolutely cannot put a price on it.
Good morning. How are you? Good. This is where everything starts, and then I love being on a campus that has preschool through seniors, where then we see what happens, how they evolve, their dreams, what they accomplish, what they're able to do. The sky's the limit, and I love that. I'm so happy to see you. So happy. Are you going to have a great day? Bye, Mom. Bye, sweet boy.
Hi. I so recognize the importance of beginning here. That's where the journey begins, and it's miraculous.
Hi!
I've lived it as a teacher, as an administrator, most importantly as a parent, and you absolutely cannot put a price on it.
Good morning. How are you? Good. This is where everything starts, and then I love being on a campus that has preschool through seniors, where then we see what happens, how they evolve, their dreams, what they accomplish, what they're able to do. The sky's the limit, and I love that. I'm so happy to see you. So happy. Are you going to have a great day?
We want everybody to feel like they're going to have a success story.
In Oklahoma, this is where children dream.
Good job.
Take a look around, Officer Falloon.
Learn to focus and find their edge.
The exchange is over. Yeah, see it? Just pull the page out automatically. There you go. Good job. I go three!
Nestled in the trees in northwest Oklahoma City is a college preparatory school with a track record of excellence dating back to the 1960s. On the campus today, a school where children are vigorously challenged, inspired, and accomplished. 68 National Merit honorees in just an 11-year period.
We're always looking to get kids more involved, more engaged, and we surprise them again and again. They surprise themselves at what they're actually capable of. If I were a parent on the outside looking in, I'd be looking at the opportunity to be engaged. For my child to learn to balance a lot of competing interests. We keep kids busy here, we really do, building their lives in important ways.
I think just to have integrity. They talk about integrity a lot at the school. I think to be responsible.
What was your favorite thing you guys did this year? Peer power? Sweet. Good, good.
You gotta step and get over top of the guy. You can't just push him now because he's gonna make the play. Yeah.
To own your behavior, the choices that you make, to be responsible, to be dependable.
Success starts early.
Box. Here.
With a low teacher-student ratio in the Early Childhood Center.
You use what on your computer?
The keyboard.
The keyboard.
Digital learning starts in preschool.
No hay plátanos en el palacio. Oh, sí hay plátanos en el palacio. No hay.
Spanish immersion, kindergarten.
Donde? Donde?
Hey, Cutter, there you go, buddy. Go on into the gym, friend. Hi, guys. How are you?
The little ones, it's just the joy of learning, the enthusiasm, and again, those hugs and smiles are precious.
This is where parents celebrate life with their young children.
Thank you for listening to my report. I hope you enjoyed it.
They dream big here and they encourage them to do that, and I love that. I mean, you don't want them to lose that.
In middle school, it's a journey of discovery.
Get a different perspective, or you can stand up and look down in the water. We want them to figure out who they are. And I don't know that you can get that in a large group or a large school. And our teachers are so committed to that, and they want to know the kids so well, and they really want to help them become the best person they can.
And community service is one way to get there. On this day, feeding the hungry.
Take Chargers! Go Chargers!
Can't get that in a classroom. Cannot get it in the classroom. It's just got to be here.
La classe prête.
Bien sûr.
Little people with big capacity
Say in French.
to embrace even French and Mandarin.
We want to make a transition from 4th grade to 5th grade. We don't treat them as 5th graders when they start the year, because they're not, they're 4th graders. And then as 8th graders, we try to get them ready for the 9th grade.
3 more minutes for you to discuss it, then we're going to practice.
You can be a 3-sport athlete in the middle school. You can be a debater. You can sing. You can act. You can be involved with musical theater. There's all these different things that you can try to do. We want them all to feel like, hey, I want to come to school because that's where my family is, or that's where my community is.
Right now, Heritage Hall teachers are making astute observations.
Find your passion and do it well.
A middle school teacher saw it early, guiding a young Sam Karchmer toward leadership.
Get yourself that one step closer to your goals so that when opportunities present themselves, you'll be confident. In middle school, and especially here in middle school, you're given so many opportunities to kind of reach for the stars and follow your interests and find your interests.
Sam was accepted at USC for business and political science. Upper school students are soaring in 15 advanced placement offerings.
You know, just the fact that you don't even have to leave campus to get tutored for your standardized tests like the ACT and the SAT. You have people like that who are amazing at what they do and do it here.
And drawing inspiration from the alums before them, including the late 2-time Pulitzer-winning journalist Anthony Shadid and head of OU Breast Imaging, Dr. Betsy Jett.
I had a great background when I got to college. Not only did I know what I needed to know from a knowledge-based standpoint, I knew how to write and I knew how to think. And those are skills that several other people that I was at school with, they hadn't done some of these things. And so college was a much bigger adjustment.
Parents are also choosing the hall for its culturally diverse environment, where children are welcomed and accepted for their different backgrounds.
Everyone is so encouraging. I mean, I've never had one classmate ever tear me down or say that's a bad idea or why would you do that. It's always been, you know what, you can do this, or I'll help you. And it's something that I know is just extraordinary, and I'm so thankful for.
It's the mindset of the school, I think, what we represent, what their parents represent, the expectation that they're being prepared to be the next leaders in Oklahoma or the United States. And they have the confidence because they've seen what our alums have done. Once they leave here, they're prepared.
pursuit of excellence crosses a broad spectrum of sports at Heritage Hall.
Oh.
State championships are the prize. The invaluable experience of hard work and the drive to compete, that's the life-changing takeaway for Heritage Hall student athletes. Watch Kat Allen win state in tennis.
I have never been so just happy and proud in my entire life.
Kat's taking her edge to compete to SMU.
I love Heritage Hall. It is amazing, but you got all of those football championships, all of those, you know, tennis championships, golf championships, track championships. I just wanted my championship, and I'm sorry, you know. Gosh, I would have hated to continue on, and we didn't, you know, now we'll have a ring. We get them next week, so, I mean, it feels good.
State champs all the way, yeah!
Some play for fun, but others go on to become some of the best athletes in the country. Alumnus Sterling Shepard took his edge to OU. Wes Welker to the pros.
Transformational coaches are what we're looking for at Heritage Hall.
Bring it all the way up to the chin. Good. Now come down. Good. There you go.
Those guys are going to come in, and coach gals are going to come in here, and they're going to work with kids and transform them from little girls and little boys.
Way to work.
Great effort. Really proud of you.
Thank you.
Into young women and young men. And that's our job. And if we lose sight of that job, then we've lost sight of what education is all about.
One more day. Students also find their voice in this celebrated Performing Arts Center.
We have all these kids, we collect them all up on stage and do some extraordinary things.
And yet, with you, my world has started. One more day along my own.
We have had a lot of success stories as far as kids achieving careers in television and film and stage.
Along, come on, along.
Mr. Ferguson is like super passionate and really fun, and it gets us all like excited and really it makes it really fun to perform.
Toe, heel, toe.
And I just love being here.
Heritage Hall puts a priority on the arts. It is not an afterthought. It is not a special program. The fact that that is recognized by our board, by our community, by the students is extraordinary.
With information and technology on a fast track for change, these are extraordinary times. The opportunities are dazzling.
Christopher Lamont Hamilton II.
And Heritage Hall graduates will be there, with top-tier academics catapulting them into the best colleges in the nation. Your children will one day compete in industries not yet created, putting college preparatory schools at the highest level of hope for students who must find their edge before their first steps into an uncertain world.
We've got our academic house pretty well in order now. The next step for us is going to be to create a lot more focus and give a lot more attention to the kind of human beings that we're turning out as well. It begins with the belief that every human being has something significant to offer.
What is your daughter's dream? Your son's dream? Find your edge at Heritage Hall.
Which one is she?
I don't remember if she has the goggles on or.
That one right there about to shoot.
I don't think it's her. They're super athletic. Are we on? We're not.
Oh, we are on.
Hey, there we go. Hey, Rick Hansing with you. Rick Stevenson. Got that 86 down there. Graduate from Heritage Hall back in 1986. Welcome, Charger Vision viewers, to Lady Charger basketball. Rick, good to see you. Good to
yeah, it's
be
good
with
to be
you.
back here.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It has
since we played Ada, right?
Yeah, well, and I didn't get to make that game. So.
Oh wow! So that was back December 7th was our last
home game.
Last home game. No, it was December 5th. Last home game. So our last game before the break was at Douglass.
That's right.
And then there's our feature player of the I was going to say the year. Feature player of the night is Avery Freeman. She's a sophomore, 5'10" forward. Avery's doing a great job for the girls this year.
Yeah, she's leading the team in rebounding at over 9 rebounds a game. And, just a sophomore, I think they're all kind of learning their ways right now.
Well, she's got really good size. She's a good athlete, and she's a fast learner. And she's really, really getting better on the offensive side of the floor. She's starting to develop some post moves. Starting to step out a little bit further out, Rick, on the perimeter and take some jumpers, and she hits a fair amount of those. So she's going to be she's an integral part of the team this year, but she's also going to be an integral part going forward as she gets older.
Yeah, it's a really young team right now, as you can see from the lineup. I mean, the starting lineup, I think what we have two seniors.
Yeah, start 2 seniors.
Junior and
freshman and sophomore and freshman. Yeah. But, Avery's also a good volleyball player as well. So good two-sport athlete. And like I said, she's got size, and she tries really hard. And she wants to get better, and she will be better. And she really works at it, and it's important to her. So
yeah, she's got some good athletic genes coming from her dad,
right.
Jason.
Yep. And we've welcomed him to the bench. He's one of the assistant coaches this year. So
that's right.
He's also helping out the Lady Chargers in a coaching capacity and doing a great job. So it's good to have him aboard, and obviously good to have Coach Warner and Coach Ellingson back, as it always is. So
and tough opponent tonight in the Douglass Trojans. And their record's 5-6, but they've got some good wins out there, some tough losses. They've beaten some. They're 1-0 against 6A and 5A. 4A, they're 1-2. 3A, 1-1. And versus top 20, they're 0-3. So they are beatable.
Yeah, we played them. We played them over at their place back in December, right before the break, Rick, and they beat us. Score was 46-34. Hannah Stanley had 21 points in that game, but that game was a lot closer than the score would indicate. And like we were saying before, we had 34 turnovers. I mean, that's a lot of turnovers. But teams are going to get out and press the Lady Chargers. They're going to Douglass will probably pick us up full court, or at least run some sort of press or some kind of a half court trap, Rick. So. They're going to look to create turnovers with their speed and quickness.
That's right. And you mentioned Hannah Stanley. She's the leader of this team. Third year starting as a junior this year, leading us in scoring at 16.5 points a game, and also getting over 3 steals a game, which is key.
Yeah, and she's even better than she was last year from the free throw line, if you can imagine
wow.
that. She's 88% from the free throw line. I think she was 80 or 85 last year. So, she likes to penetrate a lot and likes to take the ball to the basket. And the good news is she gets fouled a lot when she does that. So she's either going to the free throw line for an and one, or she's getting fouled and shooting 2 free throws. And we know she's almost automatic when she gets there.
Yeah, I was going to say she's also shoots she's shooting 38% from 3-point land, but. Yeah. If you leave her open, she's pretty deadly from the outside. She gets hot, and she'll knock a number of them down.
Well, against Ada, the game here at Ada, against Ada, she had, 5 or 6 3-pointers that game, and she got extremely hot at the at the tournament, at the Weatherford tournament the other day against I forget who we played in the first round of that tournament. John Marshall. She had 28 points. Hannah Stanley had 28 points against John Marshall.
Wow.
So she had a bunch of 3-pointers that game.
There we go. All right. Is that better?
There's our starting five. Rick, you want to go through the starting five?
Yeah, we got starting kind of go in order of age. Macy Moore, freshman, 5'3" freshman. She can light it up too. She's just 5'3", so it makes it a little harder sometimes to get an open shot.
She's a great ball handler and a good outside shooter.
Yeah.
She's going to be a really good one because she's growing as the season goes. She gets taller every week.
And we've seen her. We see her sisters. Both her sisters are tall.
Yeah, close to 6 foot tall. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we got sophomore Avery Freeman, who we've talked about, as well as junior Hannah Stanley. And then the two seniors, Layla Ramanzada and someone you may know, close to your heart, Lily Hansing.
Yeah, the two lone seniors on the team.
That's right.
So they're looking for some leadership from Layla and Lily this year,
and they've got
hoping they're getting
time ever since they were freshmen.
Yeah, they've played some minutes, but they're being called on this year to both be in the starting lineup. So got a much more responsibility as we go into their senior season.
That's right. Then you have her Macy's sister Mackenzie coming off the bench to provide some support, as well as Audrey Brigham. And Audrey Brigham is an athlete.
Yes, she is. And she could start on this team. She plays a lot of minutes. She'll probably be the first one off the bench tonight. And you're right, she's an athlete. She pushes the ball. She plays great defense. She's aggressive. So she gets to the line as well. But
she just hadn't played in at least 2 years. I don't remember if she played in 8th grade.
Yeah, we're going to get a commercial break. We'll be right back. We got 2 minutes to tip off.
When you walk into Fuzzy's Taco Shop, you'll know you're in the right place. With the best Baja-style menu in town, we'll have the whole family addicted.
Order up.
Nachos, tacos, burritos, it doesn't matter. It's like an explosion of flavor in your mouth. We know you've had a long day, and you deserve a break. So, bring the crew to one of the Fuzzy's Taco Shop locations in Norman, Oklahoma City, or Stillwater. Welcome to your new addiction.
Too loud. Hello, I'm Todd Bond, the operating partner at Mercedes-Benz of Oklahoma City, your premier luxury dealership.
Being a leader can present challenges, unless, of course, you're driving a Mercedes-Benz. Set standards and lease a new Mercedes-Benz C300 sedan for $359 a month, or a new 2018 Mercedes-Benz GLC 300 SUV for $449 a month.
Leasing the Mercedes-Benz you've always wanted has never been easier. Allow your next incredible journey to begin at Mercedes-Benz of Oklahoma City.
We're going to be right back for our national anthem. All right, Rick, going to get our starting lineups out here for the Lady Trojans. First off,
number 5. So Sykes,
Owens, Kaylee Stevenson, and number 32. And Kiera Howard. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's Layla Ramazada, number 1. There's number 4, Lily Hansing, starting at forward. Here comes our feature player, 5'10", sophomore, Avery Freeman, going to be playing in the post. Macy Moore, they had Layla and Macy mixed up. So, and here comes Hannah Stanley, our junior sharpshooter from the outside, averaging 16.5 points a game for the Lady Chargers. Do we have some keys to the game, Rick? That
we do. We do. As we've talked about, we mentioned, I think, or at least you and I talked about.
Kaylee Stevenson, yeah.
Kaylee Stevenson is their best player, averaging 22 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 steals a game.
Yeah, the ball goes through her for sure.
So we need to limit her chances, eliminate turnovers. Like we said, we had 34 against them in that first outing. And then they also hit the boards hard. So we need to do a good job of blocking out and getting some of those defensive rebounds. And if we can get some offensive rebounds, that's even, icing on the cake.
Yeah, the Lady Chargers are taking care of the ball a lot better. They're really not turning it over near as much, and teams are going to pick them up and put a lot of pressure on them. But they're coming off of a nice victory out at the Weatherford tournament over John Marshall in the first round, and then we lost to the host team Weatherford, Rick, in the semifinals, and then we lost to Guthrie in the third place game Saturday afternoon. And we'd already played Guthrie once this year in the Duncan tournament, so very familiar with them. So they run a break right off the tip there, number 32.
Yeah, not the way we really wanted to start the game there.
No.
Just a little bit slow getting back.
First free throw is up and good for, we don't have her name on here,
Well,
right?
we don't have number 32. We can try to get that for you at the next break.
Yeah. Second free throw is in and out. Avery Freeman with the rebound. Going to look like I said before, looks like they're going to try to run a half-court trap on Hannah. It's our primary ball handler, so they're going to try to run to her. Skip pass to Hannah Stanley, lines up a three-pointer. Oh! Up and out.
Oh, good
Rebound
save.
was tipped over the back. Running layup. Up and good by number 5, Ashera Sykes. Nice play from the wing by her. Here's the trap coming like we thought. Macy and Hannah are going to handle this pressure from them. Get a tip and a turnover at half court there. Stevenson over to Sykes. Left-handed layup up and good.
Yeah, that's what we want to try to avoid at all possible.
Yeah, we need some people to come up and help on the press. Layla Ramazada with it, back to Layla. Now we get it across. Hannah's got it. Advances it up, down to Avery. Good pass.
Yeah, I mean, she did a good job. She kept the ball high and was going for a quick shot. Just good.
Looks like it possibly could have been a foul, but they're not going to give her one. They knock it out of bounds on the Trojans, and nice inbounds play right there too. Avery shot is blocked there. Number 20 with two good defensive plays back-to-back. Kiara Howard, she drives coast to coast.
There's that offensive board we're talking about that we need to limit them.
Yeah, Avery Freeman comes down with that one. Hannah Stanley's going to get trapped out, and she's over to Macy. Layla Ramazada. Ball gets tipped away from her.
Yeah, these girls, if they're going for the steals, they're going for the shot box.
Yeah, they've
so
they've got quick hands, and you can tell they've been playing together. Hannah Stanley over to Macy. Macy with the dribble, skip past Hannah's. Thought she was going to line up a three-pointer right there.
Yeah, I think Coach Warner wanted her to also.
Layla Ramazada with the dribble drive. She's going to get trapped over there in the corner. Skip pass out to Hannah. Kicked it over to Macy. Avery Freeman came out to help him with it. Layla Ramazada up with the long three-pointer. Up and good. Nice shot by Layla Ramazada. Layla can hit. Layla's 25% shooter from three-point range. She's averaging 4.6 points a game, so She's halfway to her average already, Rick, in the early going. Chargers finally get on the scoreboard, 5-3, Lady Trojans.
Good defense there.
Layla Ramazada with the rebound. Nah, unlucky there.
Yeah. Oh, don't get another foul, Avery.
There we go. Out to Sykes. She's going to pull it back. No, she's not. She's going to drive it in.
Oh, Layla didn't expect that to hit her in the numbers.
Going to be a foul, looks like on
Hansing, I believe.
I think it's on Layla.
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
Layla Ramazada with the foul.
Yeah, that one got to her, came right to Layla, but I don't think she was expecting
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I think the Chargers are having to adjust to the quickness here of the Lady Trojans. They're quick throughout their lineup, Rick, so going to have to block out on the boards and get to your spots a little bit faster, it looks like.
Exactly.
Second free throw, no good. Avery Freeman down with the rebound.
Good job.
Good dribble there by Macy. Up to Hannah, she's double teamed. There we go, we're reversing the ball. Layla wide open again for a three-pointer.
Oh.
That ball's long.
Yeah, it looked like that was
long
right
rebound.
on.
Avery Freeman back, Layla Ramazada back on defense. That's good transition defense right there. Didn't let the Trojans run that time.
Yeah, you can tell they like to run. They're being aggressive.
Good block out there, and Avery Freeman down with the rebound. Okay.
That's what they need to do, more block outs.
Yeah, now we need to come to her right there. Good play right there.
Good job of Lily just taking it right to the hole.
Yeah, she's going to get fouled there by number 20. Kyra Howard fouls her. Lily going to the free throw line for a couple of shots there. That was the first foul on Howard. First free throws, long off the back of the rim. Second free throw up. Second free throw is up and good.
There we go.
Over the front of the rim. So it's Lady Chargers 5-4.
Looks like we got a
down
full
to the
timeout. We want to stay here or take a.
Let's get a quick commercial and we'll be right back.
$10,000 that says Joe Cooper will beat any other Ford dealer's price on a new Ford.
I'll beat any Ford dealer's price on a new Ford by $500.
Or we'll give you $10,000 cash. Check it out. Get a new 2017 Escape for only $16,849 or just $159 a month. Or get a new F-150 Super Crew STX for only $2.
I don't know if those girls actually checked in.
Oh, yeah. Back to play here. 4:25 left first quarter. Douglass Trojans on top. Get a fast break here, and it's going to be a foul by Audrey Brigham. Audrey Brigham and freshman Lainey Gray checked in at the timeout. So we've got Macy, Hannah Stanley,
and
Avery Freeman and Audrey and Lainey Gray playing right now.
We talked about Audrey a little bit. We haven't talked about Lainey.
Yeah, she's a
Another
great.
freshman.
Yeah, she's a really good athlete too. She moves
she
around.
Comes from the McLaughlin stock,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, she's a great soccer player, as you would probably guess, but also she's just a good athlete. She's got good instincts, and she can run and jump, and she's a really good athlete and plays good defense. She had either 4 or 6 points in our game against Guthrie at Weatherford the other night.
Little high.
So she can score the basketball. Yeah, Chargers need to slow it down on offense. Trojans have us sped up just a little bit. It's the first time they've really slowed down the run in the offense. Over to Tanya White. Post entry pass. We're not rebounding there.
No, we have had 3 girls run to the goal.
There's another offensive rebound. Audrey Brigham with it. Hannah Stanley has it. Well, you know, they've taken a bunch of shots, Rick. They're out shooting us definitely on shot numbers, but it's only 7-4, so Lady Chargers still in touch here in the first quarter.
Good fake.
Nice dribble drive along the baseline. And
just got a little stuck under the goal.
A little stuck under the goal. Yeah, it was. Sykes has it from the outside. She shoots a long 2-pointer, almost a 3-pointer, and that's around and good, or
another
outside.
Rebound for Avery. That's at least.
Oh
3,
yeah, she's averaging. She's averaging almost 10 rebounds a game. Yeah, so she's getting a lot of rebounds for the Chargers. Swinging it over to Hannah Stanley. Look for a post-entry pass. And Macy Moore back on defense. And
yeah, good job by Macy. She didn't commit the foul, but she disrupted the girl, you know, enough to make her miss.
Yep, she did. She was short off the backboard. And number 24 is going to come in. Deja Hurst for number 32, the player that we don't have that started, but put in some good minutes for the Trojans there. All right, Lady Chargers need to get a bucket here. They're only down by 3.
Another awkward pass. Oh, and another miss. That's why you trail.
That's why you trail the play. Yeah, that's right.
Macy's fixing her jersey on her shoulders.
She does that. That's a nervous habit that she's got.
Tie ball, but it stays Chargers ball.
Yeah, Callie Stevenson. Callie Stevenson on the tie-up right there. Going to get Audrey Brigham out of the game. Over to Macy. Layla's got it. Down to Avery Freeman. Layla Ramanzada with a 3-pointer. Oh, I thought that looked good all the way.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, Layla's shot's really coming off of her hand really, really well right now. And all of them look like they're going in. That shot is almost over the backboard. They're going to call it out of bounds.
I know Avery came up, and I guess just.
It was a shock. It was a surprise to her. Yeah. So like we say, with 147, it's still a one-possession ball game for the Lady Chargers.
Tell you what, their Douglass cheerleaders are really loud.
Yep, they are in the house. Oop, there's a foul call right there. Looked like it could have been a jump ball. They called the foul on Kaylee Stevenson. It's going to send Avery Freeman to the free throw line for 2 shots.
That's her second. She's got the only 2 fouls for Douglass right now.
Yep, the other was on number 20. They took her out of the ball game, Kiera Howard. Avery Freeman with the first free throw was up and good. Our feature player of the game with her first points.
Oh, I guess they called that on Howard, yeah, both of them.
Second free throw's up and good. Oh, so both of them are on number 20, Howard.
Good job, Laney. Oh. Dodged the bullet there. She needs to just pick that up and gain possession. And
good pass right there to Avery Freeman. They're running the offense. That's the offense that the coaches want them to run. And they're going to be a reach in there by Hannah Stanley, fouling number 20, Kiera Howard.
Yeah, good sportsmanship on.
Yeah, they're pretty familiar with these girls. We've already played them once, and I think that 23 Kayla Stevenson and Hannah Stanley played some club ball either against each other or together. So they know about her.
Good defense by Layla.
Wild shot, gets her own rebound.
Oh, yeah, that's the second time she's kind of dribbled into traffic. Just needs to get it, and she'll learn.
Yeah, you got to stop that ball and kick it out to a guard. But she's a good ball handler, too, though. She's a pretty good dribbler, which is why she takes off like that.
Just if you're going to take off, you need to make sure you have a lane
right,
to take off.
Right, yeah. Yeah, don't take off into a double team, but it's tough. These girls are quick.
Yeah. True. Douglass is going to have quicker girls than a lot of the teams that we play.
That's too easy right there down the middle of the lane. Drives it right to the basket by Stevenson, and that's going to put them up 9-6. 33 seconds left, first quarter.
That's her first bucket of the game.
Yeah, she had a lot of points against us the first time. Scored 22 points against us the first time we played them.
Oh.
That's two or three defenders right there for 11-6. Got to get a last second shot off here at the end of the first quarter. See if Macy can hit a 3-pointer. It looks like it's good. Oh, long off the heel of the rim.
Yeah, it was a good shot.
Yeah, Lady Chargers behind 11-6. We'll be right back after this commercial break with second quarter action.
Since 2014, our fans have been the backbone of the club.
Oh, yeah.
Fans keep supporting us on the field, in the community, and are the driving force of our success. Our fans create an exciting atmosphere that drives charisma, excellence, and passion. Energy fans, we thank you and welcome you to year number 5.
There are moments that define us, that shape our character, that make us who we are. But what if there were no moments for the children of Oklahoma City? Our kids lack the most basic requirement to participate in sports, the field. It's our time to enable our children to create their own defining moment. To provide resources like an empowered coach, safe equipment, and a field that they can call.
Yeah, we only have a few more left. All right, Rick Hansing, Rick Stevenson back with you. Start a second quarter action against the Douglass Lady Trojans. Score is 11-6.
Chargers have the ball to start this second quarter.
Get in the shorty, Audrey.
Skip pass over to Hannah. Lines up a three-pointer. That's up in. Tough.
In and out.
That's two of those that have been in and out.
Yeah.
Oh, high dribble, and they catch her with it. Call a carry on Stevenson. So Chargers catch a break right there, Rick. She's a little bit nonchalant with the ball there.
Yeah. We'll take it.
Yeah, we will. We need it, 11-6.
They're really pushing our offense out.
Yeah, that's where they want to get you out to where you have to set your offense up further out than you want. Layla Ramanzada with it on the wing. Takes one dribble. Bounce pass is out of bounds on Audrey Brigham right there. Some token pressure by the Chargers. Well, I guess we're in a full court press here. Stevenson with the dribble. She's good ball handler. Look, keeps her eyes up the floor there, Rick.
Yeah, you can tell she's an all-around good player.
Good rebound right there by Avery Freeman.
Yeah, good job knocking it away.
Macy comes down with it. They're leaving Hannah open on this wing over here, but her first two shots have barely been out. Nice skip pass right there to Macy Moore. That's up and good. That's what we need right there. Yeah, there's a good offensive set right there. Nice skip pass right there by Layla Ramanzada across the zone.
And she'll knock him down.
Ooh, looks like that could have been out of bounds on the Lady Trojans, but it's going to go back to them. Trojans ball under the basket. Back to Stevenson. Nice dribble penetration by her. Wild shot off the back of the rim. Good rebound by Avery Freeman. Avery's got a bunch of rebounds already in this one.
She does. I think she'll go over that 10 mark.
Yeah, I think so too, yeah. Oh, Hannah step back three. They turned her back on her. Yeah, they turned her back on her. Oh, wow.
Lucky break for the Chargers there.
Yeah, we're only down 11-9. I feel like we haven't really played that well, but also I think maybe the Lady Trojans are a little bit in a hurry themselves.
The jump ball, it should be Chargers ball, but no. I guess Douglass ball. I guess we got it to start the second.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Looks like the Trojans going to run a little offense here. Not so much transition. Stevenson takes it all the way to the basket. Yeah. Nice steal right there by Audrey Brigham. Hannah Stanley with it. And, wow.
I think she got her with the body first and then grabbed the ball.
Yeah. Call a jump ball there. So Hannah Stanley thought we were going to be going to the free throw line where she's automatic.
There it is. Oh, my God.
Long three-pointer.
Right on line, though.
Tanya White down with it. White back out with it to Sykes.
You know, it's still being Christmas break for colleges. We got some alums in the house. Oh.
Going to see. What do they call there, Rick?
Yeah, bucket
be
good.
Foul on foul on Audrey Brigham.
Well, we got Kennedy Gillette just walked through, as well as Abby Winchester.
Yeah, Abby's back from fresh off of the Bedlam beatdown. They killed the Lady Sooners and Gallagher Ive on Sunday in Stillwater. So yeah, we got they're at the break coming back home to watch the Chargers. Appreciate their support.
Absolutely.
Still 13-9.
Yes, Kennedy was in a boot. We've seen her in a boot here before.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, she's probably just precautionary.
Hopefully.
Skip pass over to Hannah. Barely got to her, but it did.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good thought, but just that pass wasn't there. Good job dribbling. Yeah.
Stevenson with the drive, penetration. Nobody stopped the ball, Rick, so she just she's a good enough athlete. She's going to take it all the way to the basket.
Really good ball handler.
Going to be a 30-second timeout by the Lady Chargers. Rick, you want to read some sponsors for us?
Absolutely. We want to thank our newest sponsor, Heyday Entertainment. It's packed with family fun, bi-level laser tag arena with bridges and ramps, mini golf, ropes course, arcade, and pizza. Visit the Norman or Lower Bricktown location and watch the game the Heyday way. Also want to thank Quail Creek Bank for supporting us again this year. It's your connection to better banking. Go to www.quailcreek.bank. Member FDIC. Also, I want to thank Venue 104 for their support of Charger Vision. They take amazing care of our students every day at lunch and serve the state's best game day gourmet concession.
All right, back to action here, 15-9. We keep saying it, but Lady Chargers not playing their best right now, but not down that much. Nice little dribble drive penetration by Hannah Stanley right there. That's her first 2 points of the game, Rick. So get Hannah going and get her warmed up. And this game is far from out of reach, 15-11.
Wow.
Step back three-pointer right there by Kaylee Stevenson. That's a nice-looking shot.
You know, just a second ago we said that was her first bucket. Now she has 7.
She's their leading scorer now. Game's leading scorer is 23, Stevenson. Tried an entry pass in there and going to be a jump ball.
Goes back to Douglass this time.
Douglass possession on that jump ball. Sykes is a good ball handler. She dribbles right around that. Macy Moore reaches for it. Audrey Brigham in.
There we go.
That'll
Good
be
job,
a jump
Audrey.
ball. That should be possession Chargers right there. Alternating jump ball possession. Lots of jump balls, Rick. There's been 5 or 6, it seems like, already in the first 2 quarters of the game. 3-13, 18-11, Lady Trojans.
Avery, you're not open. You got to get in the open area.
Get in there. Oh. You know, the threes haven't been coming, that they will.
They will, yeah. She's too good of a shooter from out there. Stevenson with it. She steps back and hits another three-pointer. Oh, I said she hit another three. Good block out right there by Avery Freeman, sorry. But, yeah, Stevenson, she's starting to feel it. We need to get a hand in her face, Rick. 2:35 left, 18-11. Audrey Brigham with a move along the baseline. That shot's blocked by number 25, Akayla Masters, that has come into the game. She looks to be at least 6 foot tall, Rick, or a little bit more.
Yeah, she's
blocks that
definitely
shot.
The tallest. If Avery's 5'10", then yeah, she's well over.
Stevenson just takes it right to the basket, doesn't get stopped. That's too easy right there, Rick. Lady Trojans up 22-11.
Oh. Yeah,
Chargers turn it over again. 1:58 left.
If you're going to pass it inside, it's got to be a quick pass.
Yeah, you can't pass it through hands, that's for sure. Sykes with it. Lady Trojans look to run a little bit of clock here. 22-11. Lady Trojans on top. She's just going to be content to dribble with it, Rick, until somebody comes out. Or Macy's going to come out and pick her up. Audrey reaches in and almost gets a steal. She gets away from the foul.
Wow, they're letting him play, huh? Until then, there was a lot more contact than previously.
Yeah.
So.
Not in the bonus yet.
Yeah, it's only their 3rd foul, so we've got a ways
to go, yeah. That was a non-shooting foul.
Don't think we'll make the bonus this half.
Not this half. 1:15 left, 22-11.
Good look.
Macy, I thought she was going to step back and hit that one. Entry pass into the post. Ball's almost taken away. Hannah Stanley wide open. 3-pointers up and good. There she hits her first one right there with 50 seconds left.
We knew it would come at some point.
Yeah, that's all we needed right there. She's going to get a lot of those looks because the ball goes inside and then comes back out. And Douglass is overplaying almost every pass, Rick. So you're going to get some open looks. So you knock down those outside shots, and you got a chance to stay close. 20-14. Chargers haven't played well at all, but still only down by 6 with 31 seconds left. Lady Trojans going to run some clock here. Stevenson with it. Now it looks like they don't start their offense yet. Going to wait a little bit longer, Rick, to get it going.
Yeah.
Now they started over to Sykes. Stevenson gets it back. 10 seconds left.
Yeah, if they can keep it out of Stevenson's hands.
Yeah, she's going to want to shoot it for sure. She gets a screen right there. 3-pointers up and long off the heel of the rim. So I feel like we dodged a bullet right there, Rick. And 20-14. Lady Chargers behind at halftime. And we'll be right back with some halftime stats for you. Get a commercial.
When you walk into Fuzzy's Taco Shop, you'll know you're in the right place. With the best Baja-style menu in town, we'll have the whole family addicted.
Order up.
Nachos, tacos, burritos, it doesn't matter. It's like an explosion of flavor in your mouth. We know you've had a long day, and you deserve a break. So, bring the crew to one of the Fuzzy's Taco Shop locations in Norman, Oklahoma City, or Stillwater. Welcome to your new addiction.
Hello, I'm Todd Bondi, operating partner at Mercedes-Benz of Oklahoma City, your premier luxury dealership.
Being a leader can present challenges, unless, of course, you're driving a Mercedes-Benz. Set standards and lease a new Mercedes-Benz C300 sedan for $359 a month, or a new 2018 Mercedes-Benz GLC 300 SUV for $449 a month.
Leasing the Mercedes-Benz you've always wanted has never been easier. Allow your next incredible journey to begin at Mercedes-Benz of Oklahoma City.
All right, Rick, here we go. Watching the boys warm up for their game later with the Trojans, but halftime, Rick, tell us what you saw there in the first half.
You know, I think you summed it up good that, you know, we're only down 6 points, and we have not played well at all.
We've turned it over a bunch, but they've turned it over a bunch.
That's true.
And, you know,
it's okay if they do.
That's right, yeah. And with that, you know, with the pace being like it is, you're going to have lots of possessions. There's lots of, you know, there's lots of transitions. So you're going to have lots of possessions. You're going to get lots of chances. So Chargers need to be just patient and run their offense, not get sped up. I think that with Douglass's pressure, we've talked about that before. You have a tendency to go a little faster than you want to.
That's right. Yeah, and they are fast. I mean, we saw at the beginning of the game, Douglass was coming down the court very quickly and, you know, really pushing it. They kind of slowed it down, and we played some good defense. They did turn it over a number of times that way too, but you know, we just need to stay with it. Hannah finally knocked down that three. I think it'll come.
Yeah, she's still 11 points off of her average, Rick. So we look for a big second half against her. She's got 5 points. She's the Chargers' leading scorer with 5. Next leading scorer with 2 points. Or three, I'm sorry, as Macy Moore hit that nice three from the wing. And also Avery Freeman with 2 points. Layla Ramanzada hit that three-pointer, and Lily Hansing with a free throw. So that's the scoring for the Chargers. But really a deficit that's going to be really, really easy to come back from if we just take care of the ball and stop turning it over.
That's right. Like I said, only 6 points. That's it's 2 possessions, you know, if you're knocking down the threes.
That's right. Let's get another commercial, and we've got about 7 minutes left before second half gets underway. We'll get another commercial break.
$10,000 that says Joe Cooper will beat any other Ford dealer's price on a new Ford.
I'll beat any Ford dealer's price on a new Ford by $500.
Or we'll keep $1,000 cash. Check it out. Get a new 2017 Escape for only $16,849 or just $159 a month. Or get a new F-150 Super Crew STX for only $299 a month. Getting the best buy of the week is fast, fun, and easy at Joe Cooper Ford. Who loves you, Oklahoma?
Come see us at Joe Cooper Ford.
Yeah. Is that good? All right. I've got Abby Winchester in here. Abby, welcome back.
Hi.
Seems like old times, like you said.
I know.
I interviewed you almost every game last year for Player of the Game. You probably were our Player of the Game, half the time last year.
Yeah.
So tell us how it's going at OSU.
It's really good. I mean, it's a big difference, and it's a lot to adjust to, but now that I've kind of gotten used to it, I'm really enjoying it.
Well, I've been watching you in the newspaper, and if I don't watch you on TV, but you're getting some playing time. You're getting some minutes.
Just a little bit.
Well, you were kind of rough on the Sooners the other night. Talk to us about the Bedlam victory last Sunday.
Gosh, that was amazing. Our team played really, really well. I mean, I didn't get in, but it was amazing to watch them. We worked together really well. We practiced really hard that week for that game, and we were really excited to win.
You could tell. So where does OU get a player like Lauren Goodwin?
They can't. She's ours. Simple as that.
Talk about her a little bit. She's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
This is the first time we've gotten to see her play because she's, a 5th or 6th year senior?
Yeah, this is her first year at OSU and her last, sadly. But she's really good. She's good with pretty much everything. I mean, she could drive the ball. She could shoot the ball. It's crazy to watch. She can just take it in at any time, and it's almost always good.
Yeah, and she hits a step-back three. She can drive it and pull it up and hit one. She's a great free throw shooter. She gets everybody involved. I mean, she's just a complete player.
Yeah.
So are you playing – what position are you playing?
Well, I'm practicing at the 4 and the 5 right now, but
okay.
They've kind of talked about moving me up to the 3, so we'll just have to wait and see.
Well, are you loving it? Because it just looks like that's what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's great. It's really a dream come true.
Well, that's great. So how's your schoolwork going?
Good. Got that 4-point.
Oh, wow. 4-point. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Charger fans? She's not just an athlete. She's not just a pretty face.
Stay in
She's
school.
got a 4-point. Yeah. Yeah. Stay in school. Well, what pointers could you give the Lady Chargers? We've got a 6-point deficit. We're down 20-14. We're turning it over a ton. And so other than that, give us some pointers that Lady Chargers need to have for this half to be more successful.
We got to stop letting them drive the ball, especially in the middle, and we can't. That's mostly it. They're mostly getting their points off of layups and steals. So if we could just limit steals and stop letting them drive the ball, we're already pretty set. Then we just got to start creating some more points.
Yeah, I mean, it's only a 6-point game, and Hannah Stanley's our leading scorer with 16. She only has 5, and she's gotten some open looks from 3, hasn't knocked them down. She did knock down her last attempt. So I think I think Hannah's going to get a lot more shots and a lot more opportunities with the way Douglass wants to run the ball and have so many transitions. There's Kennedy Gillette, also another player from last year's team. And we were just saying, Kennedy, that we think the score would be maybe a little bit different if you guys were on the floor right now.
She's so modest. Yeah, we do miss it, though. It's really fun. We're excited to be back.
We're excited to have you. Excited to have you back. And keys to the second half. Abby was just giving us the keys to the second half. Do you have any pointers for the second half for the Chargers?
I think that their rebounding and defense can. What number was that? What number?
23.
Yeah, 23. They just need to get on her more. I think they'll be fine and stay up in there. I'm glad they've been keeping them to 20 so far. Yeah,
we're not that far. We're not that far behind. So, well, I think we've got the scouting report from Kennedy and Abby right here. If we just do what they say, maybe Coach Warner probably already knows that. But if not, we could slide in some suggestions from some former players. So, all right, it's good to see you guys, and good to have you on Charger Vision. And thanks for coming out and supporting the Lady Chargers. You guys going to stay for the boys game too?
We might stay for a little bit.
Okay. Well, it was great seeing you guys. We miss you, and you guys are doing great on the next level, making the Chargers proud. So, we're going to get a commercial break, and we'll be right back with Lady Charger action.
You're like most of us. You've got junk in your garage. Heavy junk. It's taking up space. It's collecting dust. Here's a thought. Do something about it. While you're at it, let's clean out the shed, the spare room, maybe a little more in the garage. Big or small, just point and it's gone. Junk Boss. Your junk goes here.
Room. That was fun to have Abby Winchester and Kennedy Gillette. I should have just given Kennedy my headset and just let them go for a little while.
We'll do that next time. Maybe during the boys' game.
Well, I don't know that they're going to stay for much of the boys' game, but they diagnosed what the Lady Chargers need to get done. Rick,
did they? What'd they say?
They said that they need to limit the dribble drive, the penetration, and also get a hand in number 23's face. They were kind of saying what we were saying, what the girls think too. But it's good to see them, and I think Abby's going to get some playing time up at OSU. We went up there their first home game this year, and she got to play in their non-conference schedule. So that was fun to get to see her play, and she scored 4 or 6 points the night we were there. So
good. Yeah, I looked at some of the box scores from the early in the season, it seemed like getting some playing time.
Yeah, she's getting some playing time for sure. Lady Chargers come out in a man-to-man. Stevenson with it. Layla Ramsell gets a dig.
Oh, good job. Keeping
ball goes down on the floor. It's a long three-pointer. Lily block out there.
Oh, wow. They call a foul on Lily? That was a great job blocking out.
It looks like that was the other way around. Yeah, she had her.
Yeah,
she had her hooked right there.
But
yeah,
it was a block out.
Yep, little engagement going on the inside. Got to stay tough with the ball. Nice dig right there by Macy Moore. Almost gets a steal. Ball's in right there for number 20, Kiara Howard. Howard and Stevenson are both really good players, Rick.
Yeah, just gave a little too much space right there.
Macy and Hannah handle a three pressure from the.
Drive that in. There you go.
Layla Ramazada on drive along the baseline. That ball goes in for Layla. Nice little take right there along the baseline. Gave her an opening, and she converts on that shot. So 22-16. Long three-pointer. Rebound, out-rebounded right there on the boards by number 32. I wish we had her name.
Yeah.
She's got a bunch of rebounds. Gets the ball to Avery Freeman. Macy Moore's got it. Successfully breaks the press. Back out to Layla. Bounce pass over. Oh, post-entry pass is stolen by Howard. Howard down to Sykes. She's fouled by Layla Ramanzada. She'll go to the free throw line for two.
We're finding out number 32's name, but I tell you what, she's not the tallest out there, but
she's really
how many rebounds she has.
Yeah, she's got a lot of rebounds. She's quick down there, and she's uses her body well.
Owens. I think said Jamaica, maybe. Oh, Micah Owens. We had her. Yeah, it's 22. It's actually 32.
Okay. Well, she's got a bunch of rebounds. I know that. So she's playing a good ball game.
Yeah, she is. Well, she's averaging 13 rebounds a game.
Yeah, she's 9 points. So she's their third leading scorer. She gets boxed out right there. Doesn't get a rebound. Howard with quick hands right there.
Oh. Good job.
Hannah Stanley drives to the basket. Macy Moore comes over to it. She does a good job coming to the ball. Skip pass, Hannah.
Oh,
nice drive right there by Hannah Stanley up and off the backboard.
I thought they missed the opportunity to throw it inside, but she did a good job penetrating.
Yeah, nice step through dribble. Hannah now with 7 points for the Chargers. 24-18, only a 6-point game. Nice rebound by Avery Freeman right there. That was good defense by Layla Ramanzada on Stevenson. I think she knows she kind of took a questionable shot right there. Stevenson with a steal. She got double teamed right there at half court. Comes down with it. I thought that,
Yeah.
Billy Hansing with a reverse layup under the basket. Nice feed right there by Hannah Stanley.
It's 3 points for Lily.
3 points for Hansing. It's 26-20, 5 minutes left. Same deficit we had at halftime, Rick. So
she's doubling her season average.
Yeah.
Right now.
That was a beautiful pass by Hannah Stanley. Found her all alone down there. Another shot by Stevenson.
Wow.
Boy, she can play.
I don't think that was
Howard. That was Howard. Yeah, that was Howard. But they have the same kind of shot, and they both go in a lot. So
she's got like a Band-Aid.
There was a steal right there. Yeah, steal right there by Stevenson. It's going to be out of bounds on Douglass. Ball going to be turned over to the Lady Chargers there. 29-20.
Yeah, if you look at Howard, she has I thought it was a necklace. I was like, they can't wear necklaces.
Oh, yeah.
But she has a Band-Aid floating on her jersey.
Oh, get a steal right there at half court. It's going to be a foul right there.
You can't have
Howard
passes.
No, you got to be certain you can't throw it across court. Like we were saying, the Lady Trojans have a lot of quickness, and they're going to stay in that press as long as they can As long as they can continue to turn you over, Rick, and as long as it continues to work, they're going to stay in it. So
that's right.
4:23 left. Kiera Howard to the line.
There, now she's taking care of the Band-Aid.
Oh, okay, good. Avery Freeman helps her out with that. 4:23 left, 29-20. Howard to the free throw line. She's shooting 2, Rick?
She is shooting 2.
Yeah, shooting 2. First free throw.
Just a nice stroke. She's only averaging 4 points, but 7 steals a game, so she already has 8 points tonight.
Howard's second free throw is long.
Wow.
Avery Freeman with a nice rebound.
Ooh, got away with the travel there, but.
And she fouled as she turns it over on the baseline and fouls right there.
No, that's 3.
Long.
We have seen that Douglass they don't hit all their free throws.
Yeah, that's true. And they've gotten to the line quite a bit tonight. 30-20.
I think that's
Avery
Macy Moore's first break of the day.
Yeah, she gets a lot of minutes. She needs to be out there a lot, the way she handles the ball. Press again.
Yeah,
going to be foul on the drive right there.
I think if Hannah wanted, she could do a lot of driving and dishing.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Going to be ball out of bounds under the Charger basket for the Lady Chargers. Lily Hansing to throw it in here.
Knock that down.
Hannah Stanley wide open three-pointer. They didn't cover her on the inbounds pass right there.
They'll learn. That's 2 in a row.
Lily found her for a directional pass right there and goes in. So Hannah Stanley double digits, 10 points. We need a backside rebound here.
Oh, reach in by Lily, I believe they're going to call it.
She's got her second foul right there. 3:43 left, 31-23.
All right, looks like they're still in the three-quarter court press.
Break it easily.
Yeah, good job.
Reversal over the three-pointer up and away for Hannah Stanley. Misses that one.
Oh, stay with it. Oh, our girls turned her back.
Yeah, I thought the ball was out of bounds. 15 in for the layup. Misses that. Layla with the tip.
Yeah, it was a good job by Laney going after that ball. Everyone else had given up.
Hannah Stanley comes out of the ball game. Hannah with 10 points. Lady Chargers 32-23.
I don't think she'll be sitting for long.
No.
Oh, Lily, look at Lily wanted that ball.
Long three-pointer, no good. Rebound Stevenson. Chargers to a man-to-man, skip pass over. Stevenson's got it on the drive, tries to dig right there, misses that. Rebound.
There's 32 again.
Yeah, boy, she's active.
Micah Owens.
Yep, she's really active. Micah Owens. Micah Owens to the free throw line. She's good at drawing fouls too, Rick.
Yeah, she is.
Free throws up and good.
It's 9 points for her now.
2:34.
A little strong there. You know, that's something that our girls, you know, they need to work, and they're young, but the blocking out is such a pivotal part of this game.
Yeah.
Oh, because Mackenzie Moore is going to enter the game. Good job. Oh.
Layla Ramanzado.
Oh, just off.
Long.
I thought that was
in with it, yeah.
Oh, almost a steal. Good job. Go, Audrey. Good job. Oh. Good job dishing it off, though.
Turn around.
Nice
good move right there by Audrey Brigham right there on the take along the baseline.
Did she have a little finger roll there?
I guess so. Yeah, that was a nice shot. 33-25. It's only an 8-point game. 1:31 left, third quarter. Stevenson with it. She looks to drive.
Oh.
We get cleared out.
Yeah.
We get pinned down right there, and she has a clear pathway to the basket. Layla with it. She's going to dribble in. She's going to try to. She looks like she gets fouled from behind.
Yeah, that aggressiveness of Owens kind of caught up to her there.
Yeah.
She's taking a break now. This is our time to make a run with Owens on the bench. Lily Hansen gets a breather.
Layla Ramanzada out. Mackenzie Moore in for her first action. So we got two Mackenzie and Macy Moore sisters in together. Mackenzie with it. Back down to Audrey Brigham. Pass along the baseline is stolen by Stevenson. 1:05 left, Rick. 35-25. Lady Trojans in front.
1 minute to go in this third quarter. If we can cut
we
it
get
to
it back
less
to
than 10.
yeah, right. Get it within single digits. Sykes looking to run some clock. Stevenson behind the back dribble. Back to Sykes.
Oh.
Pass inside, deflected.
Yeah, that's the right call.
Number 14, Deshaun McVeigh has come into the ball game, giving Micah Owens a rest. I'm sure she'll be back in the fourth quarter, being very active inside.
There we go.
5-second call right there. Call. Stevenson couldn't get the ball in. 39 seconds left. 35-25.
Oh, they said they called timeout?
Douglass coach says he got a timeout. It's going to be see if it's going to be a full timeout. Let's get a commercial break. 35-25, Lady Chargers behind.
You're like most of us. You've got junk in your garage. Heavy junk. It's taking up space. It's collecting dust. Here's a thought. Do something about it. While you're at it, let's clean out the shed, the spare room, maybe a little more in the garage. Big or small, just point and it's gone. Junk Boss. Your junk goes here.
Can you hear me better?
Here we go. Rick, I can hear you just fine. You sound good. Lady Trojans to inbound. Over to Sykes. Over to Stevenson's got it.
Get up on her. You got her, Audrey. You can guard her. There you go.
Stevenson with the left-handed dribble. Back to Sykes. She wants the ball back. 25 seconds left. 10-point ball game still.
Yeah, try to get a turnover here.
Maybe get a 5-second call, but he wasn't counting. He's not counting now.
Yeah.
Now he is.
Oh, well, yeah, there it is. Oh, yeah. There's that turnover.
Yep. Good pressure by Macy right there to force her into the turnover. Stevenson going to come out of the ball game now. Tanya White comes in, number 15. She played some of the first half. They've got a pretty good deep roster. They can go 7-8 deep, Rick, with some pretty good players for the Trojans. Audrey Brigham drives in, skip past Macy Moore, three-pointer up and misses. But she was trying to get that off before the buzzer. But 35-25, Lady Trojans on top at the end of the third quarter. We'll get a commercial and be right back with fourth quarter action.
Since 2014, our fans have been the backbone of the club. Fans keep supporting us on the field, in the community, and are the driving force of our success. Our fans create an exciting atmosphere that drives charisma, excellence, and passion. Energy fans, we thank you and welcome you to year number 5.
There are moments that define us, that shape our character, that make us who we are. But what if there were no moments for the children of Oklahoma City? Our kids lack the most basic requirement to participate in sports, the field. It's our time to enable our children to create their own defining moment, to provide resources like an empowered coach, safe equipment, and a field that they can call home.
Hey, Rick, when you were talking about Laney saying she had some McLaughlin stock, Kelly Gray says that his mom is watching and wanted us to know that there's some athleticism in the Gray family as well. And I think there is too. Yeah, I think there is too. Obviously there is. Yeah, she's a great athlete. Yeah. In no way did we mean to mention that she didn't get some of that from Kelly, because I know he used to play he's a good athlete himself. I know he used to play hockey, so.
That's right. We're just most of our listeners are familiar with the McLaughlin family.
But yeah, she's a great athlete in there right now, as a matter of fact. Skip past Hannah Stanley. Ball's up and nope, long. Audrey Brigham down with the rebound. Ball's almost gets stolen away.
Good hustle.
That pass is stolen away by number 25, Kayla Masters.
Yeah, I think Mackenzie Moore got called. Yeah, they're already in the bonus.
Yeah, in the bonus for the Lady Trojans. Kira Howard to the line to shoot 1-and-1. First free throw is, in and out. Knocked out of bounds by the.
Given to
they're going to give it to the Chargers.
You could tell it was kind of a toss-up.
Yeah, going to call that out of bounds on Kayla Masters. And look, the Trojans get out of their press. Going to go to a 1-3-1 here. There's a zone look now. Hannah Stanley's got it on the wing. Micah Owens is a good defender too, Rick. She'll get on you over there.
Yeah, she's impressed me.
Yeah, moves around really well. Pass is stolen right there by Masters, down to Stevenson.
And McKenzie just kind of panicked a little when she got it. Oh, good defense though by Mackenzie Moore. Oh. Good defense.
Turnover right there at half court. And
Kira Howard.
She's a good athlete. Stevenson and Howard, they've got a good team, and they're deep off their bench too. Macy Moore with the skip pass over to Hannah Stanley. Lady Trojans are in this trapping zone. Rick, when the ball goes over into the corners, they'll trap you. Skip pass Hannah Stanley. Thinks about a three-pointer. Now she steps back. Going to take it baseline.
Good drive.
Hits Audrey Brigham. Mackenzie Moore in the middle of the lane there. Misses that one. Hannah Stanley jump ball with Masters right there.
Good job. She tried to rip it away. But they both had a good grip on it. But that's what we tell the youngins. you get a hold of it,
boy, you
rip.
just rip away from it. Rip away from it.
Put your body weight into it, which some people have more of that than others.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, put your strength into it. Howard with it, over to Stevenson.
So they've got Audrey.
Garden Stevenson back to
wherever
Howard.
she goes.
And it looks like Douglass is the same thing they did at their place. They run some clock. When they got ahead like this, they'll run some clock, try to make you overplay them on defense, then take you off the dribble.
Yeah, that's where the argument for a shot clock in high school is.
Yeah, good move to the basket.
Oh, good defense.
Avery Freeman knocks it off her leg. Yeah, goes out of bounds.
So we're sitting here almost 5 minutes left to go, a little over, 5:14. Chargers down 12, but still, still reachable.
Yeah, very reachable. Get some more turnovers and play some good defense and get some good shots here. Just don't turn it over ourselves.
But like I said, Douglass likes to play the slow down game, so we need to.
Yeah, we need to make it count on our end.
Exactly, make every possession count. Back up. There you go. Oh.
Avery Freeman with the rebound right there off the Laney Gray miss. We're going to free throw or ball in bounds underneath their basket.
Yeah, only
Lady Chargers.
3 fouls for the Lady Trojans.
Yeah, 7-3 fouls. Ooh, that pass gets out there to Hannah. Thought that was going to get stolen. Hannah Stanley on the penetration.
Good drive. They could have called
nice block right there by Howard.
Block looked like she may have got bumped along the way, but
nobody stops ball. She gets all the way to the basket.
Wow.
And
there's Owens again. There's Owens again.
Yeah, she's tough on the rebound. She gets a nice pass right there to number 15, Tanya White. And Howard scores again. 39-25. Macy Moore, nice floater along the baseline. That ball's up and good right from the short corner right there. Nice move along the baseline by Macy. She's really instinctful. She's got some really, really good moves. She's going to be a great player. She's growing as the season progresses.
Yeah. She can get some meat on those bones.
Yeah. She's got all the athletic ability, and
it's not always easy, Rick.
That's true. Yeah. Yep. She needs a steady diet of cheeseburgers and pizza and French fries and all, whatever else you can, whatever else we can think of.
Sometimes that doesn't help either.
That's true. You're right. Deja Hurst comes into the ball game. She's going to give Micah Owens a rest. Second time we've seen Deja Hurst off the Lady Trojan bench. Howard, three-pointer, going to drive it to the basket.
What'd they call?
Going to get a foul right there, I think. Foul.
Oh, push.
Yeah.
I just heard a push on White.
Get a push on Deja Hurst right there. So Chargers ball, 39-27.
Oh, good rebound.
Good rebound right there by Avery Freeman. Another three-pointer, Hannah Stanley.
Oh. Yeah, good job.
Gets a rebound. She gets fouled.
So it's a good job by Laney getting it and trying to go right back up.
Yeah, she put it right back up and got fouled, so she gets to the free throw line for 2 shots right here, 39-27. First free throw is
just a bit outside.
Just a bit outside. She's a pretty good free throw shooter. I think she'll make this one.
I guess we don't have her stats on free throws, but
second one's long. Avery Freeman over for the rebound.
Good job.
Save to Hannah Stanley. That looked like a foul. Back to Avery. Macy Moore lines up a three-pointer to get in there.
Oh.
3:08 left in the ball game. 39-27. Stevenson with it. Let's see if they run some clock. Timeout, Trojans. Yeah, they're going to want to run some clock here.
Yeah, just under.
But he called timeout when she was going right down the lane to score.
You know, probably we haven't had many opportunities.
Yeah,
to
let's
thank
do
more
that
of our
instead of getting a
sponsors.
commercial. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to thank Heim Orthodontics for giving so many Chargers something to smile about. Call 405-755-8151 or visit okcbraces.com. We also want to thank Fuzzy's Taco Shop, one of our presenting sponsors since 2013. There's no better game day restaurant. Fresh, fast, and fun. Stop in at Chisholm Creek after the game or visit one of the other locations in Edmond, Bricktown, Norman, Stillwater, and now open in Moore. Fuzzies, welcome to your new addiction. We also want to thank Texadelphia Social Grill. That's also a pretty good game day.
Yeah,
restaurant.
absolutely. On the way to Norman, too.
That's right. Tex-Mex meets Philly cheesesteak, and your taste buds are the winner. Stop by the Lower Bricktown location and make every day a Texadelphia day. We also want to shout out to another amazing sponsor, Energy FC Soccer. Kick it with the city's best soccer team. Single game and season tickets are available at 235-KICK. That's K-I-C-K.
Yeah, kicking it with the energy. That's a good slogan. I like that. It's got a good ring to it. Kicking it with the energy. That's fun to do. Have you been to one of their games, Rick?
Yeah.
It's lots of fun.
It is, and it's impressive how good those guys are.
Oh, my gosh, they are really, really good. But, yeah, that's for those of you listening that haven't been to an energy game, you need to get some tickets and go because it's a lot of fun, especially when the weather's nice.
Yeah.
Spring and summer, it's really, really fun. They do a great job.
They've done a good job of upgrading Taft Stadium.
Oh, yeah, the facilities are really comfortable. The concessions are great. Food trucks are great. Restrooms are big. I mean, it's a good facility. It's a good atmosphere.
Parking's not an issue.
Parking's not an issue. We've tried to skip past, and Howard's going to come down with that one. Hannah's going to dribble with here. See if we can get a shot off right here. Macy from the corner.
A little long.
Rebound.
Nice
rebound of the air ball right there. Put back by Lainey Gray.
And good job using the glass.
Yeah,
on the putback.
yeah, absolutely. She caught that ball and went back up the glass. Great shot. Lainey now with 2 points. Stevenson again with, how many does she have now? 16 to lead all scorers. Hannah Stanley's our leading scorer with 10. Avery Freeman with it, down to Hannah Stanley.
Yeah, I know Avery's out there to try to help out, but we need her.
Yeah, now.
Oh,
she gets her shot blocked by Howard. She comes back down with it. Hannah Stanley with it.
Nice
short
shot.
corner penetration. A little bit short with that. That's too short of a shot for Hannah. She's more of a three-point shooter.
And Avery's going to learn too that when you play these type of teams that like to block shots.
Yeah. You need
fake.
that pump fake and that jab step. They really need to use that. That's right. It's a good point. Trojans going to run some clock here. Lady Chargers 43-29. Stevenson with it, dribble penetration. She goes right into Laney. Laney's going to get called for the foul. Stevenson's going to go to the line for two. Not when they lose. Stevenson down. Second free throw is good. She's got 17 points down tonight. 49 seconds left. Ball's tapped out of bounds by Howard right there. Ball out of bounds. Hannah Stanley over to Audrey Brigham.
Knock it down.
Yeah, I thought she was going to. Now she's double teamed.
Well, they were coming at her.
Entry pass into the post is knocked away from Laney. It's going to be ball out of bounds off the Trojans. Ball to the Lady Chargers.
Knock it down.
Oh, I thought she was going to shoot that too. Back to Audrey Brigham looking to drive. Avery Freeman with it.
Good job. Well, the way she handled that, though, was perfect. They passed it to her up high. She kept the ball up high.
Yeah, the Lady Trojans are just quicker to the offensive boards, quicker to the rebounds than the Chargers are tonight. Quicker and fast off their feet. 21 seconds. Macy Moore. Oh, nice reverse dribble right there to get out of trouble from Sykes. She's a really good ball handler. She puts that one up for grabs. Howard with it down to Stevenson. She's going to take it herself. She gets fouled right there. She's going to go back to the line.
Yeah, well, tough outing tonight for the Lady Chargers.
We were within 9 points there early in the third quarter, and 44-29 if Stevenson's not successful on either of these. First free throw's up and good. Makes both free throws. She's our leading scorer with 18. They roll it out to Macy. Macy's going to try to get a shot off. Hannah Stanley, fake three-pointer up and good at the buzzer.
There we go.
Yeah, I think it went.
Yep.
Going to give her 12 points on the game. That's a good shot right there to end. We'll make Hannah Stanley our Charger Division feature player of the game for the girls game, but they fall to the Lady Trojans 46-31. Rick will take a commercial break and be right back to wrap this one up. Have a run at it first. What did the Lady Chargers need to do a little bit better job of there in that game?
Well, I think that there's a little bit of different things, but I mean, they were a very athletic team, and we're athletic too.
Right.
Need to be more aggressive at times and block out. Blocking out was a big part of it, I think.
Yeah.
You know, the shots will come and go. You know, we'll have better shooting games, most definitely, but
especially at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt the same way. The Lady Trojans a little quicker off their feet. Need to body them up a little bit more, and get the rebounding position, and just hard to do, and didn't get it done. So we didn't get very many second chance shots, and they got a lot of second and third chances, and lots of looks on the offensive boards. We knew they were going to hit the offensive boards hard, and they did.
Yeah, and Micah Owens is the one that really impressed me. I mean,
oh yeah,
she probably had close to 15, 18 boards.
She averages 13 rebounds a game. She probably had every bit of that.
Yeah,
she might have had close to that in the first half. But
she may have hit 20.
Yeah, and doesn't look to be as good a rebounder as she is, but she's really quick, and she's uses her body well and uses position well, and she anticipates where the ball is going to come off the rim.
Yes, she does. So our player of the game again is Hannah Stanley. And Hannah finished with 12 points tonight to lead the Chargers, but handled the pressure well, throughout the game.
Yeah, join us again. We're going to go to the boys broadcast here in a little while, but join us again on Friday as the girls take on the Carl Albert Trojans. We'll be right back with the boys action.